This is my new lawn cutting invention. You don't think someone can invent something for the lawn without building a lawnmower? You're wrong. My grass is a little dry right now. We're in a drought. I don't feel like watering it because this is April. The showers will come soon and it'll be fully green. But here's the invention. Most people cut the grass, and I've done it for decades, when the grass gets high. It looks bad. Why does your grass look bad so that you have to cut it? Well, there's two things. See the edging here? Stringers of grass grow out into the sidewalk or driveway. Well, that's a telltale sign. You need to cut your grass, fella, and do edging. But what I do now, I don't edge any longer. As I showed in past videos, I take grass and weed killer spray. And I go along and I spray the edges. Doesn't take long, just spray the edges. Now, you see the edge of my grass is neat. Yet I've never put a weed eater to it or an edger. Okay, so I solved that problem. My grass still looks good because the edging is good. But the other thing that happens is weeds grow up in the grass. There's nothing wrong with that, but what happens is it looks bad. The weeds are taller than the grass. It looks bad. That tells you I got to mow my lawn because the weeds are now taller than the grass. Well, this is where my new invention comes in. I got my weed eater and I just go along the lawn. I take a look where the weeds are at and they're higher than the grass. I just touch them up with my weed eater and knock them down or pull them with my hand. Then I get everything is the same height. Oh yes, the grass is higher, but you can't tell the difference because you can't see any weeds and you can't see any grass growing out over the driveway or walkway. So now what does that prove? That I can cut my lawn care time in half. Instead of cutting the lawn every time I see grass growing out here or weeds shooting up, I don't do it. I just go out there and trim those weeds down. It doesn't take that long. So now what happens is, instead of cutting the grass a certain amount of times a month, I don't have to do it. I can let the grass grow higher and people will never know the difference. All they see is a neat edging and they see no weeds sticking up. That just cuts down my lawn cutting time.